The poem I'm about to read is a poem I wrote about my infant daughter's awakening to self-awareness. You know, we go through certain awakenings in life. Psychologists say, for example, that when we're 10 or 11 years old, the intellect awakens. In our teenage years, we go through puberty and we're awakened to our sexuality. And spiritual leaders tell us that there are higher levels of awakenings, which we associate with self-realization or spiritual enlightenment. But the first awakening that we all must go through is the awakening to self-awareness, which is supposed to occur sometime between when we're born and perhaps 7 or 8 months old. So I was interested when my daughter Esther was born, when I could, or if I could observe or know when that light went on inside her, and she had that first awakening to self-awareness. She knew the difference between herself and her hand, herself and me, that there was then a separation between us. So this is a poem called The First Dawn, and it's dedicated to my daughter Esther, and it's in my collection of poems called Clapping with One Hand. She awakens at 6 a.m., less than 7 months old, reaching for the goldfinch that flew out of her dream. There she lies, laughing with the sun, as if to know creation's riddle. She never feels funny about clapping with one hand. We stroll to the convenience store where her smile is heard above the radio. Even the caffeine-faced clerk responds, thawing his lips enough to break up the freeze-dried look in his eyes. Life is simple now. No shoes to tie or teeth to brush. No sins to repent or dualities to wrestle. Day and night are but theaters for different dreams, personal identity, and enduring myth. I am everything, she exclaims with featherweight eyes. But today, something has changed. Now she looks, still smiles, but sees the distance between us.